Time.
Madam Chairman,
Bailey.
I move that our chapter rent a booth at the next state fair and sell plants grown in our greenhouse.
Second.
It is moved and seconded that our chapter rent a booth at the next state fair and sell plants to grow in our greenhouse. Is there any debate?
Madam Chairman.
The chair recognizes the mover of the motion, Bailey.
This would definitely benefit our chapter because in our area, our economy is solely based on agrarianism. And I'm sure that our parents would definitely get behind us doing something like this that would show to the state fair what our area does. So we need to pass this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Logan.
we need to pass this motion because this will allow our members a chance to get involved and they'll learn so many new things about plants. So I urge the Assembly to please pass this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Tori.
this would be a bad idea because honestly, we don't have a greenhouse. We don't have anywhere we can grow these plants, and on top of it, this will cost too much money if we do it. So please fail this motion.
Madam Chairman, this
Dalton.
motion is a great idea. If we do this, our administration will see how great our leadership is and how much independent skills we have in leading in something like this. So please pass this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Tyler.
it is obvious to me that we need to refer this motion. We don't even have a greenhouse to grow these plants in, and we have plenty of money in our bank account already, so we do not see the need to have a fundraiser. So please put down this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Bailey.
I move to recess for 5 minutes.
Second.
It is moved and seconded to recess for 5 minutes. This motion is not debatable but is amendable. Are there any amendments? If none, we will go to the vote. All those in favor of recessing for 5 minutes, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no.
No.
The noes have it. We will not recess. Is there any further debate on the main motion?
Madam Chairman,
Tori.
I'm going to limit debate to 5 minutes.
Second.
It is moved and seconded to limit debate to 5 minutes. All in favor of limiting debate, please rise. Thank you. Be seated. All opposed, please rise. Thank you. Be seated. There is less than 2/3 in the affirmative, and the motion to limit debate fails. Is there any further debate on the main motion?
Question of privilege.
State your question.
May I remove my jacket because it's very hot here?
No, you're not. The bylaws require all members to be in official dress during meetings.
Thank you.
I appeal from the decision of the chair.
State your appeal.
I believe the member should be able to remove his jacket because I'm also hot.
Second.
Appeal from the decision of the chair has been made on the question of privilege to remove the member's jacket. The exact nature of the appeal relates to the bylaws, which requires all members to be in official dress during meetings. Is there any debate? Shall the chair's decision be sustained? All in favor of sustaining the chair's decision, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no.
No.
The ayes have it, and the chair's decision will be sustained. Is there any further debate on the main motion?
Madam Chairman, I
Tyler.
move to postpone this motion until our next meeting.
Second.
It is moved and seconded to postpone the motion until our next meeting. Is there any debate?
Madam Chairman,
Mr.
it
Mover.
is obvious to me that we need to postpone this motion until our next meeting. Our next meeting is going to be after school starts in August or September, and we should give our members a great summer break, and we shouldn't have to worry about this motion. So please join behind me and pass this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Bailey.
this does not make sense because the previous member stated that yes, our next chapter meeting is not going to be until the next school year. So I don't understand why we postpone this motion to a meeting that's not even going to happen for a couple of months. We're going to forget about it and it's never going to get brought up again. We need to definitely put down this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Dalton.
this postponement is a horrible idea. It's so simple and we don't need any organization. There's no need to kill this motion. And we can just go ahead and do it. So please fail this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Logan.
we need to fail this postponement because we'll have a whole new set of officers next year and they may not know anything about growing plants. So I urge the Assembly to fail this postponement.
Madam Chairman,
Tori.
this postpone is not a good idea because honestly, we can come to a decision now. We do not need to put it off to a later time because if we do that, we will forget this motion. So please fail this postpone.
Is there any further debate on the postpone? If not, we will proceed to the vote. All those in favor of postponing the motion until the next meeting, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no.
No.
The noes have it.
Division.
Division of Assembly has been called for, demanding we go to more accurate means of voting. All in favor of postponing the motion until the next meeting, please rise. Thank you. Be seated. All opposed, please rise. Thank you. Be seated. The negative has it, and the motion still fails. Is there any further debate on the main motion that our chapter rent a booth at the next state fair and sell plants to grow in our greenhouse?
Madam Chairman.
Tori.
I move that when we adjourn to reconvene at 2 p.m.
Second.
It is moved and seconded that when we adjourn to reconvene at 2 p.m. All in favor of fixed time to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no.
No.
The noes have it, and fixed time to adjourn fails. Is there any further debate on the main motion?
Madam Chairman,
Logan.
I move to amend the motion by adding on the words by October 1st.
Second.
It is moved and seconded to amend the motion by adding on the words by October 1st, so that it reads that our chapter rent a booth at the next state fair and sell plants to grow in our greenhouse by October 1st. Is there any debate?
Madam Chairman.
Logan.
We need to pass this motion because this will give us enough time to grow the plants and get set up for it. and it'll also allow us enough time to get money. So I urge the assembly to pass this motion.
Madam Chairman.
Tori.
We do not need to pass this amendment, because honestly, the time constraints on this motion where he set up to August 1st is not a good idea, because we need more time to do this. We don't even know if the fair is in August 1st. We really need to fail this amendment.
Madam Chairman.
Dalton.
This amendment is a horrible idea. All our sports teams are having their spring training and practices at this time, and many of our FFA members are associated with this, as our chairman is on the volleyball team. So please fail this amendment.
Madam Chairman,
Bailey.
this amendment makes absolutely no sense because as the previous member stated, we do not have a greenhouse, which costs a lot of money, and we do not have enough funds in our account. And secondly, this will cost money, and we're already using our funds to send our officers to nationals, which is right after October 1st anyways. We don't have enough time nor the funds to do it, so we need to fail this amendment.
Madam Chairman,
Tyler.
it would be ludicrous to pass this amendment. Many of our most active members will be taking the ACT, the SAT, or the graduation exam during this time, and we will not have any members to support this motion. And so we should definitely fail this amendment.
Is there any further debate on the amendment? If none, we will go to the vote. All those in favor of amending the motion by adding on the words by October 1st, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no.
No.
The noes have it, and the amendment fails. Is there any further debate on the main motion that our chapter in a booth at the next state fair and sell plants to grow in our greenhouse?
Parliamentary inquiry.
State your inquiry.
What is vote requirements for us today?
The voting requirement on orders of the day is 2/3 not to follow.
Thank you.
Madam Chairman,
Bailey.
this would definitely be a great idea because we have the facilities to do that. While they may not be on the school campus, I have a greenhouse that's available, and I'm sure some of our other very active members have greenhouses and food plots that we can grow things on. So it's not a matter of facility, it's just a matter of we need to pass this motion. So I urge the Assembly to join me in passing.
Madam Chairman,
Logan.
we need to pass this motion because many of our members are very skilled in planting and growing plants, and there's no reason we cannot perform this task. So I urge the assembly to pass this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Tori.
even though some of our members might be skilled, not all of them are, we need more time to be able to come up with what plants we're going to plant and where we're going to plant them. And this greenhouse business is just not going to take enough time for us. We really need to fail this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Tyler.
I would just like to reiterate my disapproval of this motion. Nobody goes to the Alabama State Fair in Birmingham. Everybody goes to the Alabama National Fair in Montgomery. So nobody will be there to buy our plants. And as FFA members, we live to serve. So we should definitely do away with this motion and do a community service project instead. So please join behind me and fail this motion.
Madam Chairman,
Dalton.
this will be a great idea because we can raise funds along with help our community, and that would be just a great way for that's what our FFA does, and help people is something we'd love to do. So please pass this motion.
Is there any further debate on the main motion? If none, we will go to the vote. All in favor that our chapter rent a booth at the next state fair and sell plants to grow in our greenhouse, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no.
No.
The ayes have it, and the motion passes. Is there any new business that you presented at this time?
Madam Chairman,
Logan.
I move to adjourn.
Second.
It is moved and seconded to adjourn. If there are no objections, we will adjourn. Seeing none, we are adjourned. Team members, rise for questions.